Dark Cloud 2, also known as Dark Chronicle for those of you not in the United States, released back in 2003 and has since gone on to gain only a cult following. I first heard of the game when my mother brought it home as a late birthday gift from my brother from across the country. I think I was about 10 or 11 at the time. I had never heard of it nor its predecessor before, and remember playing for about an hour or two the first time I got to sit down and really play it. It was so difficult to put down. I recall arguing with my mom about making me stop so my dad and her could use the TV. Now, my brother is amazing. He's given me plenty of cool gifts in the past, stuff from the Australian outback, a tire clock I used until it broke only a few years ago. I think I got it for the same birthday as this game. He even told me a few years after I received the game that he had searched 3 different local game stores to find the first Dark Cloud, but when he couldn't, he settled on the sequel because, as he said, it looked like something I'd love. The way this game is put together, with each of its 8 chapters containing a miniature story with a solid beginning, middle, and end structure, all tying into the larger plot of saving the world, is masterful. Almost all the chapters have some sort of heart-wrenching moment, from saying goodbye to the pet sea beast Shingala. I'd say that was a spoiler, but the chapter it occurs in is called Goodbye Shingala, to finding out what exactly happened to main character Max's mother. I am not ashamed to say that this game has brought me to tears, or at the very least made me come incredibly close to tears, almost every time I've played past the first few chapters. The tragic backstories of many characters and the ways they overcome or handle their dark past and heavy baggage can teach anyone, even adults, a thing or two. The amazing musical score the game has, the incredibly good voice acting on all the characters, and even how the game looks at some points all really hammer home the tones the game goes for. One minute it can have you laughing at a doctor that looks like a duck, even though he sounds and acts completely human, and the next minute have you in tears as a main character you've come to love sacrifices themselves to save you and your comrades. The gameplay, both in dungeon during fights and out of dungeon with fishing, Spheda, inventing, and the incredibly fun and unique Georama mode, make the great stories even more enjoyable, as you often have more of an impact than just Problem Solver McAwesomeface, the hero of all time. You must build the locations these events take place in yourself, and you control the flow of 100 years of time. You are an integral part of the story, and your actions are almost always more than just simply finding solution X for problem Y. It should come as no surprise that this game has inspired me in ways I can't even fully comprehend myself. I've used some of the whimsical writing to inspire creative works in school, I've used flavors of its offbeat comedic style in videos here on this channel, as well as out in the real world. I know, it's a bit weird to see a film student claim that a video game is their absolute favorite piece of media out there, but when that game has so much in the lines of story, pacing, integration of smaller side stories into the overarching plot, and is in general super fun to play and super well put together, I think it just becomes clear how a film student could appreciate it. So thanks, Daniel, for giving me the best gift I've ever received. Hi there, everyone that isn't one of my schoolmates, or maybe my schoolmates who are watching this far for some reason. This is a school project I had to do, and they wanted to upload it to YouTube due to file size restraints, so I decided to just make it public. I figure my subscribers might want to know why I love the game so much, especially since sometime around when this goes up, it should actually come out with a Let's Play. I am Let's Playing Dark Cloud 2 again. A couple years back, when I was like 16 or something, I did a Let's Play and it's garbage, and you shouldn't watch it because now there's a new one where it's all in 1080p, 60 frames per second. It's awesome. I blather on during it. It's really something that I recommend that you go watch because it's good. And if you watch it, you might be entertained. And even if you aren't, I could use the views. So it should be up on screen, something clickable. Or it'll be clickable when the video is actually up. I'm not 100% sure how long it'll take because my internet is still crap. So, if you like this video, if it convinced you to think this game was good, then like. And subscribe to see more of the Let's Play stuff because that'll be coming out soon. Yeah? Good? Cool, I'm just talking right now to give you more time to click on that link. If you haven't clicked on it yet, you should be clicking on it. Click on it. If you're on a different window, click over to this one and click on it. You know you want to. Peace out.